Hello everybody, welcome to Scottish Volleyball Cup Finals weekend here at the Pleasance. Delighted to have you with us today. We've started off with the Boys Cup Final, with the Schoolboys Cup Final, with James Gillespie playing against Woodfarm High School. And I'm delighted to welcome the co-commentator to the stream, Veronica. I'll just brought Veronica in with us.
Good morning, everybody. We're very happy to be here. The Cup Finals of this year, and we're here in Edinburgh. This is the first game of the weekend. Now it's going to be James Gillespie on the serve. Side out for them again, and then quick ball to the middle, and that's a point for James Gillespie. That was really good. That was really good. The referees for the day are Jerry McDonald as a first ref, one of our most experienced referees here in Scotland, and the second ref is Sean Platt-Stobie. So there we go. A little tip from the outside for Woodfarm Academy. And the spike is out for Cole Turnbull. Cole Turnbull is one of our athletes on the performance program as well. Did he go to the European Championships last year, Blair? Under 18s?
Yeah, I believe he did. On the beach, one of our young players. Match at the moment tied 2-2. Nice early start. It's a kind of East versus West battle. Slight mishandle there from, well saved, number 17. And grabbed that point well to take a 3-2 lead to James Gillespie in this first set. Speaking to both the coaches and some of the players this morning, they were quite nervous coming in. First time to come and play on this Tariflex in this big arena, so a great experience for them all. They fought through a few rounds to get here against some other teams throughout Scotland, and we're looking for an even bigger and better Schools Cup next year, which I'm sure some of the people watching will want their schools to be involved, or even their school to be involved in. Looking forward to the girls' game coming up after this one as well. And it's still evenly tied 3-3 in this early first set. But yeah, fair to say that the Woodfarm, the slightly younger team, most of their players, in fact, I think all of their players are eligible to play again next year, whereas James Gillespie on this side of the net will get a few in 6th year, so this will be their one only chance to win the Scottish Schools Cup. As Cole gets a big hit from the outsides.
Big hit for Cole. And now James Gillespie is going to go take the serve again. And we'll see now we're tied 4-4.
So as always with Scottish Volleyball TV, we always look for a bit of viewer interaction. So if you want to give us a wee comment, let us know where you're watching from, let us know who you're rooting from. We'll try and get you on the screen. Appreciate all your support. Lots of people watching across Facebook and YouTube as we go through the early stages of this first match of the Cup Finals weekend.
That was really good rally. Woodfarm Academy takes the point. Now they're going to go take the serve. Let's see. We're tied again, 5-5. James Gillespie goes on serve for the next rally to start. Great passing on this side and setting to the outside. Big hit right down that cross. And that was out. Woodfarm Academy is back. Great side outs. And now they're back again to the serve. Nice.
Nice comment in there from the veteran of Scottish Volleyball TV, Andy Fleming. Good to see you watching, mate. Good game so far. Tied, in fact, it's not 6-5 to Woodfarm, your old stomping grounds.
Oh, that was a really good hit from the outside. Great jumping, however, it was outside. Maybe next one will be a little bit better. These schools are playing really well so far. It's great level. Hopefully, we're going to see some of those players next year in the leagues as well, and playing hopefully in the future for our national teams. Balls in net for Woodfarm Academy, and James Gillespie takes the lead again.
Thanks for joining us, Ariane, watching Woodfarm. Your son playing, good luck to him. It's certainly playing well so far. It's 6-7 just now currently. So James Gillespie as they go wide with that set there.
Yeah.
Chance to draw the game.
That's a net touch for Woodfarm Academy. So point to James Gillespie. Taking a lead for 8-6. Got lots of comments for supporting Woodfarm High School here. So we'll see if that will help them out a little bit. We're only a 3 points difference, and the games can still change from here. We just need a little good passing here. See, good deep serve from James Gillespie. It's a side out, a free ball, easy for James Gillespie. And a swing that was out. So the ball is back on the court for Woodfarm. Okay, that's a great set. Block touch for Woodfarm. Unfortunately, the players couldn't make it. That's always a really difficult one because the ball changes the direction. All the players in defense are expecting one thing, and then you need really to react very fast to those kind of balls. Tight set, but very well made for Woodfarm Academy. However, it goes points awarded. There's a little decision from the refs. Points awarded for Woodfarm Academy. The line judge calls it in. That's a great shot right down that line, little tip. And the referee is called a lift on the set. That sometimes happens. It means that the ball is carried a little bit too much when we set the ball. That's a great pass from Woodfarm High School. Great reach, block out. That was an amazing action. When the ball is that tight and the block reaches for the ball, you can only push the ball against the hands, the outside hands of the block, and you're hoping to make a block out, and that's exactly what happened. So very well done to the spiker of Woodfarm High School. And after that amazing action, there is an ace. Very well done. Another great serve. Set to the outside. Didn't quite reach there. A little bit of indecision and miscommunication over James Gillespie High School. Now we're back tied again. Points. It's 11-11. Woodfarm High School is back. That was not a block. The ball touched the net band and not the hands of the block. So the referee called a four touches in a row. Volleyball, you're only allowed to do 3 touches. Great set to the outside. Unfortunately, didn't quite reach there. Needs to reach over the hands of the block a little bit more. That was a great back set over there. It's really good. Cole tried to do a line shot over there, but he didn't quite manage to realize that point. However, the idea was really good because nobody was covering there for Woodfarm. So that would have been a really, really good point. Timeout called from Gillespie High School. We'll see how the coaches are going to try and coordinate the game a little bit better. Referee blew the whistle back to go back on court. Just a reminder for everybody who's listening, the timeout is only 30 seconds. Each team is allowed 2 timeouts per set. Serve after a timeout is going out. James Gillespie timeout worked. Now we're seeing number 15 for James Gillespie is over the serve. It's a very deep serve. Set was a little bit too wide on the back, but well reached from the spiker. Tried to get to that ball. Didn't quite manage to do it, but it was a really good effort. Short serve this time. Very well passed. Swing right down that cross. That was really good swing. And James Gillespie takes the point with Cole Turnbull from the outside. We're back in the same rotation, always number 15 on the serve. Another short serve. Great pass again. Very positive passing. And great swing. Touching the hands of that block. James Gillespie didn't quite manage to reach that ball. We tried for a pancake, but didn't quite work out. Was really good effort. And Woodfarm High School is now back on the serve. Let's see, now the score is 15-14. James Gillespie High School leading. It's a great set in the back. Great cover from the blocker. That's a great rally, and the ball was in. Great, that was a really great cover from the blocker. It's really difficult to do. You need a lot of reaction and need to follow the ball really well. So well done. 16-14. The score always James Gillespie leading. Great float serve. A little bit indecision there. Free ball for James Gillespie. And big hit for James Gillespie because it was a touch from the block from Woodfarm Academy. Well reached from the block as well. It was a really good height. However, when the hands touch and the ball goes out, it's still a touch, so it counts as if the ball is in. So point for James Gillespie. Another great serve from Cole Turnbull. Jumping float serve. Seems to be really effective at the moment. Seems really focused. Let's see if he's going to keep going. It's a free ball. It's really good. Great back set. Great swing. The diagonal there. And that was point for James Gillespie again. There was a touch on the block. So a shout out to our great volunteers who's always helping. We have amazing line judges, referees, and general events volunteers that have been helping out, setting up the hall and preparing this amazing weekend so our best teams can play in an amazing venue. Oh, well reached. Set wasn't great, but very well reached from the outside there. There was an invasion on the foot line in the middle of the court, called by the second ref. He stepped over with the entire foot over the line. Just a reminder to everybody to make a foot fault. You need to be completely over with the foot over the line. Oh, that's a great serve. Deep floating serve from Cole. Free ball again from James Gillespie. Swing from the middle. Side. That was a great cover from the block. However, the tip managed to score a point for James Gillespie. Very well done from Woodfarm. Team Woodfarm is doing really well. Rallies are going very, very fast as well. It's a great game. Great pass. A very difficult serve. Going for that swing from the back court. Nice. Second timeout called for this set. This time is Team Woodfarm. Coach Stuart McCracken is going to try and help the boys a little bit on court and trying to manage and organize the game a little bit. Let's see. We're back on court. Score is 22-14 to James Gillespie. Cole Turnbull still on the serve. Substitution for Team Woodfarm. Another deep float serve for Cole. Great set on the outside. However, the ball was a touch too far away. It was literally 10 centimeters out. James Gillespie back on the serve with Tere Pereza Navarro. Deep serve. Great passing, set to the outside. Just a roll shot for Team Woodfarm. That's great. They get a chance to play a free ball. Great set to the outside. And what a swing from Team Woodfarm. That was an amazing shot. The jump height of this player is quite incredible. Good serve from Team Woodfarm. Just out. We tried in defense there for Team Woodfarm. Didn't quite manage. It was a tricky shot. Short roll shot.
So that's a set point to James Gillespie.
It is set point for James Gillespie. The score is 24-16. Great passing from the outside. And again, what a jump height. Great swing. Very well done. That was a block out. He played on the hands of the block. That's what you need to do. You play on the outside hands of the block, and the ball is going to come back, however, on the outside of the court. Again, great cover. Swing goes in the net, so point goes to Woodfarm High School. And they're taking some points back, 24-18. James Gillespie still in the lead. Woodfarm High School is now on serve. Very nice serve. Free ball for Team Woodfarm and swing from the outside. Very nice placely tip. And James Gillespie conclude the set with the same idea that the opposite inside had. Little tip. It was a little tip right behind the block. There wasn't quite a good coverage there, but hopefully net set Team Woodfarm is going to play to win the set. Let's see now, between the sets, the teams are going to swap the courts. As per volleyball protocol, you always play on one side of the court first and then on the other. This is the first set. The final scores was 25-18. Just a reminder for all those watching that volleyball, this specific final is going to be best of 3 sets. And the first 2 sets we played to 25 points. The last set, if needs to be played a tiebreaker, is going to be up to 15 points. In between each set, you swap the courts. In between the sets, there are 3 minutes available for the teams to recover a little bit, to give the referees the new rotation for the new set, make any changes or substitutions whether needed, and the coaches have the time to talk to their team and try to manage the game and see how to adapt to the plays of the other team. Now we can see the coaches, both for James Gillespie and Woodfarm. They are analyzing what they've done in the previous set, and they are trying to adapt the game plan for the second set.
Woodfarm. Let's see it for Gillespie. Here we go, second set.
And we are back for the second set. Team Woodfarm for the serve. Swing from the outside for James Gillespie High School. The ball just didn't quite manage to bounce back from the block, and it bounced in the net. There we go. One zero for James Gillespie. Deep serve. Very good pass from Team Woodfarm. Swing from the outside. Really good effort. It was a great set backwards for the setter for Team Woodfarm. Very well done. Trying to change the game a little bit. It's another great serve from Team James Gillespie. Set to the outside. Great swing from the spiker of Team Woodfarm. Great shot. Left-handed shot for the outside of James Gillespie. Free ball. And set to the outside, well reached. Great defense for Woodfarm High School. What a reach of the outside spiker. And again, he's going to go up for it. Tried to play on the hands of the block. The block didn't quite. Block did a really good job there. And they tried for a really great shot down that line. It was out just a few centimeters. It was really well placed. Really well placed. Just missed for a few centimeters. Another solid, consistent serve. Going to the outside to the strongest spiker there. That was a really intelligent shot. It was very well read. He saw that nobody was there and went for it. What a great ball. There's a little bit of miscommunication this side of the court now. Great serve from Woodfarm. Now they're going to go back at it again. Score is 3-2 to James Gillespie. Ball is coming for the serve for Team James Gillespie. Number 10 is serving from position 5 of the court. And another great tip, but this time number 17 from Team James Gillespie read it. Ball is coming back. The rally is really good. Set from the backcourt. Timing was a little bit off on that spike, but he reached great height. That was a really great long rally. Now the captain is talking to the ref. Ref and having a little bit of a chat. I think gonna need a little bit of support from our volunteers. Great volunteers are assisting for the court maintenance at the moment. There you go. Perfect. Seems all good to go back to the game. Great deep serve for James Gillespie. Well reached from the outside spiker to that set. Outside set. Great swing. Great cover as well. Great point for Woodfarm High School. Points now is 5-3 to James Gillespie. Very good float serve from Woodfarm High School. And indeed, managed to put in a little bit of difficult situation of James Gillespie's side. And now we're going to go back again. He seems to have changed the position from where he's serving. Now he's serving from the back of the court in position 5. Very good serve, deep float serve. Set to the outside, and Cole Turnbull from the outside managed to play on the hands of the block for a touch. And the serve is back to James Gillespie. 6-4 the score. That was a great set. Ball is out. Woodfarm High School is getting back. The score is 5-6. James Gillespie still leading. That's a great point. That's a direct point on serve. Very well placed, that ball from Team Woodfarm High School. That was a great swing from Cole Turnbull. It was a great approach, great jump height, and then he just went for that swing. Number 15 on the serve. Deep serve for number 15 on the other side. Great back set for, didn't quite manage to get there. That ball, a little bit of speed. It's needed. Great cover on this side. Very well done for Team Woodfarm to put James Gillespie in more difficult situations. Point goes to James Gillespie because there was a touch on the block as the ref signaled. It's a great swing from the backcourt. Managed to solve a very difficult situation for Team Woodfarm. Very well done. Was a swing from position 6 from the backcourt. It's called a pipe. And that was really well done. It was a good serve. Excellent passing on James Gillespie's side. And a substitution is coming for Woodfarm High School. We are substituting one of the outside spikers. Great serve. Another great swing from the outside, this side of the court. And unfortunately, that was not a block. The ball went into the net, so the ref had to call 4 touches. Really good game going on here for the senior boys of the Scottish Cup Schools Finals. Excellent tip. And point for Woodfarm. Navarro on the serve. Great stable serve. What a swing from Woodfarm High School. That was a short set. However, the spiker just reached with that approach. He just sped up a little bit and then managed to get to the ball with the perfect timing. And the ball was very well placed in the court. He has really, really good reading skills. Another great serve. The passing unit is struggling a little bit here on the James Gillespie team side. Score is now 11-10. Woodfarm High School leading. Great set to the outside. Really good swing from the outside. Played on the hands of the block, on the external hand of the block. And it was touched, and then the ball went out. It's really difficult to play that ball. Needs experience. Set was a little bit too wide on that side. However, it was very well reached from the spiker. Free ball chance for Woodfarm High School. Not a great swing. What a block as well. Set to the outside. And point to Woodfarm. Ball was out. Serving from Team Woodfarm. Short serve, just out. That was a brilliant idea. Just out. Now the score is tied, is 12-12. It's a very close set, this second set on the Scottish Cup Skills Finals. What a reach from Cole Turnbull on the outside for Team James Gillespie. Great height and great speed with that arm. Generates a lot of power, and that what allows you to spike really hard. And that's what we want to see. Spectacular to see very strong hits. Ball is just out. So serving goes back to Woodfarm High School. This National Cup final is a classic East versus West challenge. We're going to see who's going to manage to take the medal home tonight, this morning. Great rally going on here. And a backcourt hit, just a roll shot over. Free ball for Woodfarm. Great back set from Woodfarm High School. James Gillespie managed to keep the ball up. That was a great idea from the setter from Woodfarm High School. Tried to put the ball on the second touch over the net. Tried to deceive a little bit Team James Gillespie. However, there was a touch on the net. So whenever we touch the net, that's illegal. And the point goes to the other team. The set was wide. However, the spiker did a great job to pull the ball back in the court. Managed to give Woodfarm another chance. Free ball for Woodfarm. Good set. And roll shot. That was very well placed. So swing from our left hand opposite spiker. He's in the front row at the moment. And he tried again, the setter, with a second touch over. And the rally is over. Cole Turnbull scored again. What a swing. Cross-court swing. Now the score is 15-13 for James Gillespie. Set to the outside for Woodfarm. What a swing from the outside. Cross-court swing as well. The defense wasn't quite there, which means the spiker placed the ball really well. Great passing. Free ball, chance to Woodfarm to put the ball down. Short set on this side, and Cole managed to score the point with a little tip on the left-hand side of the court. Nobody was there from Woodfarm High School. Very well read from the outside on Team James Gillespie. Number 15 on the serve again. It's left-handed. Roll shot for James Gillespie. However, the ball was a little bit outside the court. Players coming back to the court. Getting ready for that serve again. Great passing. Great back set for Woodfarm. Manet tried to do another little tip in the same position as he did before, the outside team James Gillespie. However, he touched the net, so the point went to Woodfarm. Another substitution for Woodfarm. And now he's going to go take the serve. Craig is mentioning that he sees Matthew, Sam Elkin, Ozair, and Murray on the Woodfarm side. They are all people that play regularly in our leagues and work with our clubs, not only with their school clubs, which is really good to see them. And some of them, they are involved in the under-20s national team programs. They're working with our development squads. So it's all very good to see them here at the National Cup finals. Good spike from Woodfarm on the cross court. James Gillespie read that very well. They're really trying to push that tip on the left side of the court. However, Woodfarm is learning how to read that ball and it's not effective anymore. So outside, Cole Turnbull, changed shot, went for that swing on the cross court. And he managed to score the point. James Gillespie is taking the lead for 18-16. Number 3, Cole Turnbull on the serve. Float serve on the net, giving Woodfarm a chance to come back. 18-17 for James Gillespie. Good pass. And backcourt set. There was a little bit of miscommunication going on here. Nobody was there to spike that ball. That is going to be easily fixed with a little bit of communication between the players and the spikers and the setter. Was a deep long serve, too long, went out. James Gillespie taking the serve again, 19-18. Number 17 is playing for Nuvok here in Edinburgh. Pere Teresa Navarro usually plays as a liberal. It's very well defense from Woodfarm High School, keeping that ball up. The rally is still going on. And the block tried to reach that ball coming over. However, there was a bit of indecision there and the ball went outside. Really good idea to reach on the ball when it's really tight to the net. You just go up and try to close the point with the first touch, giving the other team a little bit less time to prepare for what's coming. Swing coming from the outside was a little tip because the ball was a little bit too tight to the net. However, the spiker reached very well. Score is now 20-19. It's really tight this second set. First mistake for number 9 on the serve, the setter of James Gillespie High School. They are playing a 5-1 system, so there are 5 spikers on court and 1 setter, setting every single ball for the team. Serve is out from Woodfarm High School, that is playing at the moment a little easier rotation system. We have the setter in position for Woodfarm High School. They play with the setter in the middle of the court. And almost, that ball was just out. The line judge just called it out. It was a really good idea because the players weren't quite there at the back end of the court. Free ball for James Gillespie. Quick ball to the middle. And great defense from Woodfarm. Great block from James Gillespie to the strongest spiker of the team of Woodfarm. And there was a net touch on the James Gillespie side. The point goes to Woodfarm. We are always really, really tight on the score. 22-21 to James Gillespie. jump serve. Good passing unit. And the outside goes cross court, right in position number 6 in the middle of the court. We have another substitution for Woodfarm High School. Number 12 on the serve. Swing from the backcourt for Woodfarm High School. The outside hitter for James Gillespie goes for a tip. This time it wasn't a short tip. It was a tip placed down that line on the back end of the court. It was really long. It was really well placed, well read. Now we have a timeout called by Coach Stuart McCracken from Team Woodfarm. This is the first timeout of the set. The players didn't really need that because they were playing really good. Now they're taking some time as it's the set point for Team James Gillespie. It's 24-21. Team Woodfarm seems really ready to put on a fight.
It's been a fantastic final. It's a match point for James Gillespie.
We are very close to declare the winner of the National Cup Schools Cup finals for the senior boys. Number 12 takes a serve for the match point. Some difficulty in the passing unit for Woodfarm. Free ball for Team James Gillespie. And Cole Turmel finishes the matches with a great swing. Cross court. What a height, what a reach, and great strength, great power. Congratulations to Team James Gillespie. They just won the National Cup Schools final for the senior boys. What a game. It was really good. It's very good to see young talents coming up in our pathways here in Scotland. And we are hoping to see them in our leagues next year as well as our national teams. Now the players are just terminating the match, just congratulating each other, saying hello, and greeting the refs. A big thank you for the preparations of the game goes to all the volunteers. Referees have been doing a really great job. Again, big thank you to Jerry McDonald and Sean Platt-Stobie for a great management of the game today. Now we are going over the presentations for the medals of this first match of the Cup Finals weekend here at the Pleasant Sports Centre in Edinburgh.
Showcased on the screens in Scottish volleyball. Thank you for being part of it here this afternoon. Make sure you share your pictures on social media. Let everybody know you're here at the Cup Finals here at the Pleasance at the University of Edinburgh.
Cup trophies, medals are getting prepared. The awards are going to be presented by Chief Executive Margaret Ann Fleming, Chief Executive of Scottish Volleyball. And I believe we're going to be awarding also MVP, Most Valuable Player of the Match. As you can see, Blair is just on the side court, taking close-up shots.
Presentations for the senior boys final. We're going to first of all have the MVP for the match. That will be presented by John Scrimgeour, who's a lifetime member of the Scottish Volleyball.
Now we have the awards ceremony for.
He's got 2 jobs here.
We've got the award ceremony for the National Cup Finals for the senior boys high schools.
So our MVP for the senior boys final goes to James Gillespie's Nahum Behaler. He is your MVP.
And the setter of Team James Gillespie gets the MVP award. Very well done. John Scrimger, the president of our coaches commission, is awarding the MVP trophy to the setter of Team James Gillespie. Very well done. He must be really happy with that performance. Great serving, great setting, and great management of the game.
And to hand your medals for the runners-up and the winners, delighted to have the Chief Executive of Scottish Football, Margaret Ann Fleming, MBE, to do the honours. So a wonderful final. Let's first of all give
Chief Executive Margaret Ann, MBE, is awarding the trophies, silver medals for Woodfarm High School. Very well done to reach all the way to the finals, playing the first rounds of the cup in the last month. It was a great performance from Team Woodfarm. It's a great team put together by Coach Stuart McCracken, who's doing a great job with this afternoon schools club, giving the chance to the players to reach the National Cups finals. As a player, it's always a great experience to play in such an arena, such a venue, playing on the Tarflex, which is the amazing court that volleyball uses. What a venue. We're finishing up the awards of the seconds. The runners-up of this competition, very well done to Woodfarm High School.
So that means we can now present the big trophy for the Senior Boys Schools Cup for 2023. Let's hear it for James Gillespie.
We're now presenting the trophy, the Schools Cup trophy, to James Gillespie. Well done to the team. Captain is leading the team. And the awards, always Margaret Ann Fleming, MBE, giving out the awards this time. And they're going to be able to lift up the trophy. What a game to start our National Cup Finals weekend here in Scotland.
And now it's the official trophy, shall we? Let's see it one more time. Your Scottish Cup winners for the boys senior, it is James Gillespie.
And here it comes the trophy for the Scottish Senior Boys finalists and champions, James Gillespie High School. Trophy is lifted up by the captain of James Gillespie High School. What a game, what a performance. And you can see them there dancing while taking a team picture with the trophy. They are extremely happy to have won the game. What an experience for them. They're going back with the medal home, both teams, gold and silver medal. And we have the supporters taking pictures as well. And our amazing official photographer, Lynn Marshall from volleyballphotos.org.uk. She is the most experienced photographer that we have here in the UK. She has been shooting for Birmingham 2022, for the Beach Volleyball Championships, London 2012, and over National Leagues and National Cup Finals. The first game of the weekend is now over. We're going to be back really soon for the next game, which is the Senior Girls High School. We're going to be back with you very soon. Thanks to all those watching. And we're going to see you very soon for the next game.